Hello, doll fans. It's me, Jaymes Mansfield here, bringing you yet another video. And oh my God, you guys, have I got this video for you. I'm going to be making dolls here on this channel. That's right. We're supporting the dolls. I think that's what that means. I've been obsessed with the new Netflix movie, K-Pop Demon Hunters. Okay? I know everybody else has, okay? I heard it on the radio in the gym the other day, here in Las Vegas locally, okay? It's safe to assume it's in the mainstream. And there was no character I wanted to create a doll of more than Miss RUMI. That's right. Miss Sickening with her gold outfit, her voice that keeps cracking just like mine midway through videos, as well as her iconic purple coif. Her dragon braid, as it's called. I believe that's like an official term for this like big, gigantic braid that goes all the way down like a mohawk. It's so sickening. So I decided I have to do a doll, and I'm doing it in my classique body. Like this girl right here, my classique doll. I have these dolls available at Jaymes Mansfield Beauty in the Art by Jaymes collection. That is the classique body that we'll be using for my doll videos because I decided, why should my straight channel get all the fun, okay? We should have some dolls on this channel. I'm known for dolls, aren't I? So, without further ado, let's go through our process of creating RUMI and what inspired and what hurdles I faced doing this thing. So, first things first, I had to go into my Nomad program and play around a bit because one thing I don't like about the body I have is that it's not really able to grip things. So I wanted to do a special kind of hand so I could hold on to a sword. Well, I'll tell you this right now, I did not succeed. I didn't succeed. I failed at it. The hand does not actually grip it. It's too small. So it can hold like a microphone or maybe a blow dryer or a comb. But the sword is a no-go. Also, I have to give credit where credit is due. Miss Hexgen, Miss Sickening, over there on YouTube, you know, the iconic Hexgen, my bestie, she was kind enough to gift me some 3D printed accessories for this doll, which I have to say, truly did take it to the next level. She 3D printed me a sword as well as a shoulder piece to put on the jacket because we're doing RUMI's iconic look. You know, the little white crop top with the high-waisted shorts and the black jacket with the gold trim and all the accents. And she's got like the shoulder piece right here. It's real sickening. Oh my gosh. But I have to say, I've been so obsessed with K-Pop Demon Hunters. Like, even when it's not on, we're like listening to the songs and everything. They really broke their foot off with this soundtrack. I have to say, like, if you know anything about me, you know I don't like musicals. I effing hate musicals. Like, I'm that girl, I'll sit down for Wicked, I'll walk out the second they start singing. I don't care who's doing it, all right? I don't care how moving the songs are. You give me some dialogue and I'm good. Don't sing me a fucking song. But yeah, I actually really like this. I guess what they call a jukebox musical. Anyways, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And those Soulja Boys, oh my God, the main one? Oh my God. One thing I like about this is that it has looks, honey. And this look in particular, I decided I was going to do one, it's a sickening look, and two, I know I could easily recreate it. So lo and behold, I had to bust out my frickin' sewing machine for this. I was really trying my best to scour online to find whatever pieces I could put together to do this look without having to break out the sewing machine. But lo and behold, I actually had to pattern something. So it was actually really simple. And it's essentially the way drag bodies are, where if you lay down flat and have someone trace you, you can create a pattern that way. Well, that's what I did for this doll on a smaller scale. It was sort of like sewing for myself, you know, making a size 00 dress for this doll, or in this case, hot pants and a crop top. I feel like I could handle that assignment. And lo and behold, I did. Putting it together was a lot of work, but really worth it. I drafted something. I actually drafted the pattern beforehand, which is like super proper sewing, by the way. All right. You're getting like masterclass. I went to school for this level sewing right now. But yes, we had to get Miss RUMI's outfit looking right because I know K-pop stans are not a fan base you want to upset. Okay. They will topple governments. All right. They will take you down. You'll go missing. You do not want to make them angry. So I knew I had to do right by Miss RUMI, fictional or not. So we got the outfit complete. I found on Amazon a black little jacket for dolls. Well, I didn't find it. Hexen actually sent it to me because, long story short, I didn't really want to do this project because it was too mainstream and I wanted to do something a little more niche.
But he was like, for Christ's sake, James, you do something you like that's actually popular for a change.
So I was like, okay, bitch, challenge accepted. She sent me basically everything I needed to do this. Like, here's the jacket. I will print you the accessories. Just do it. I'm like, okay, don't yell at me. Are we fighting? Why are you yelling at me? Well, she said it in like a cool room tone, but it felt like yelling. Anyways, I had all the tools I needed. I cropped the jacket, more sewing. I had trim it because it's a little long and made it like a little short bolero jacket like she has in the movie. And it came time to doing the face up. Now, I like the vintage, like Build Lily style face, but I knew it's not really going to translate to this movie because it's more like anime style. So I wanted to marry the two. So I decided to combine looks. I took the vintage Lily look that I like and merged it with anime, which actually found it somewhere in the middle of being like, you know, the vintage Barbie after she got like the blue irises and the white dots and everything with the catch light. It's really cute. I was actually really thrilled, and it's probably going to be a way I carry forward on like doing future dolls, especially like certain characters that like are based on anime. This is definitely something I'm going to keep on doing. I really like the way it turned out. And I have to say, girl, I really slayed the face up on this. And I'm not one to like pat myself in the back for my painting. I'm not the best at painting faces for dolls. It's not like this, okay? It's not like perfection that I have right here. It's a really small canvas. You have to use really small brushes. Nobody ever tells you that. No one ever says anything about that. So it took a little practice, but I feel like I really did the big one on this face, all right? Look at her. She's freaking gorgeous, all right? Beautiful. Have you ever looked beauty in the face? Well, you're looking at it right now. Now, the hair was also a bit of a challenge, but I was up for it. Now, I got a little arts and craftsy. I busted out that glue gun. I did the ponytail the way I usually do all my lilies, where it's basically a snatch back and the head is left bald in the center. Also, another shout out to Action. He also provided a bunch of purple locks that he had that were already made for tracks of yarn. So thank you for that as well. Yeah, I'm kind of a freeloading friend, if you haven't noticed. That's the story that's going to continue on with this series, all right? Learn to expect that. Anyways, I made my own wefts for this as well to create the big giant dragon braid, and I was actually pretty pleased with what I came up with. I essentially made like a ponytail piece that I glued right to the base of the head right here and left a little bit of hair out to pull over and braid into a French braid. Girl, I call NASA, all right? There are some technical marvels happening right now. So we have her outfit, we have her face, her hair is done, she is painted. It's time to see the final result. Let's take a look at Miss RUMI from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Ah, look at her. Okay. Now, I feel like I kind of snapped. Now, my vision with this was sort of doing like a Silkstone meets like K-Pop Demon Hunters meets Lily. It meets everything. It's a combination of all my favorite things when it comes to dolls, all right? I wanted to do like a very clutch, very cute, very expensive collector's doll that you would probably see somewhere. And I feel like I kind of achieved that. Like, look at her. She is super cute. I really am proud of the hair, I have to say, because I know already if the hair was not right, y'all would read me to filth, all right? Especially if it's hair this small scale, I would get read down if it was not looking correct. So this is her hair. This is her face up. She looks stunning. Shall we get a close up? I think we should get a close up. But yes, this is Miss RUMI from the K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now, take a look at this. She's got custom molded boots by yours truly. I molded these boots onto the feet. They do not come off, because if you know anything about me, I will lose the shoes immediately. I've been that way since childhood. Even my dolls now, I always lose their shoes. So I've gone forward to just molding their heels on. It's just easier for me that way. And as you can see, the sword is great. It just does not fit her hand. I went through all that trouble of making a specially molded hand that could hold things just for it not to work. But you know what? We already used the resin. We're already here. I was not going back on this. And she has a customized skin tone. It's beautiful and suntanned. And she's got a gorgeous face. I have to say, I'm very proud of myself. I think I really went above and beyond when it came to making this doll. What do you guys think? And what's your favorite part of K-Pop Demon Hunters? I'm dying to know. What's your favorite song? I'll tell you this right now. My favorite one is that slow jam with her and the Saja boys. Oh my God. Which one is that called?
Free.
I have to say it's Free. The slow jam. It's everything. I love it. It's got all the high notes. It's got that classic R&B feel. I'm all in, okay? I love me some K-Pop Demon Hunters, but please let me know down below if there's any dolls you'd like to see in the future. Because let's just say I have a long list of dolls I want to create. And be sure and follow It's Just James, okay, to get the more technical explanation of how I create these dolls. This is more of a fun, free-spirited, we're easy going around here, okay? We have a lot of fun at work. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all in the live streams. Bye. out to my Wiglets, Jacob, Sponge King, Louise, Vera, myself, Ernie, Just BKZ, Pearface, So Many Kitties, JT, Curtis, Romeo and Juliet, Miss Mozzie D, Christine, Darth Curray, Rose, Catalina, Macon, Marine, Veronica, Eliza, Molly, Dolores, Softer, B-Rex, Roger, Brian, Adam, Margarita, Tyler, Becca, Chrissy, Jason, Doug, Roy, Ricky, Myron, Dirkus, Gwendolyn, Pack, Hermage, Ramona, Homeo and Obliette, Ember, Daniel, Robin, Cat, Ava, Bumpin' Pickles, Angus, Shane, Kurt, John, Nina, Iced Out Girlfriend, Rachel, Emily, Pickles, Miss Sheringham, Savage Scientist, Janet, Blue Collar, Sister of Doom, Ice Cream for Breakfast, Heather, Gina, McKay, Haley, Tina, Josiah, Kevin, Sixes, Ibarra, Foxy, Chris, Tracy, Lila, Baby Mia, Andrea, Meg, Stone Cat, Honey, Bree, Christopher, Gigi, Yarn, Stargirl, Beth, and Neon. Thank you so much, Wiglets. Outrageous nail designs. And here's to our community spotlight. Look at you, commenting all those lovely comments about me. Thank you so much, community. Click here and watch my last doll video where I made a Sailor Moon doll, or watch my latest YouTube video. Come on, click it, you know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll banish you to the demon realm. So click it.